is too much technology consumption good for us as a society? I don't know if y'all remember when we was younger, MySpace was the MySpace was it. We used to have your top eight, you was
Hmm.
on it. We had pictures, it has some videos like as it kept evolving. It has some videos. But I think about like what did we need in order to have access to MySpace? You had to have a computer.
Hmm.
At that time,
At that time.
every computer was a desktop. I didn't really hear about laptops until like maybe like senior year in high school, right? And nowadays we got everything on our mobile device. And this is the one thing, bro, that travels with me every this and maybe my watch. It travels everywhere I go, right? And I feel like I mean it definitely can be like contributing to like health and mental concerns, whether that's like depression, whether that's like anxiety. And then I think about like, damn, the overuse of technology, what kind of role is this gonna play for our kids? Because I have little nephews and little cousins that know how to go on YouTube while they're FaceTiming you. They know how to decline your call and continue to watch whatever they were previously watching before you make
Hmm.
that phone call. And I know we didn't know that.
Crazy. When I think about how much technology is in our mobile devices, man, we basically got like a whole computer in our phone. When you think about it, when we're able to go to the internet, social media, like anything that you want to do, like business wise, you can do that on your phone. Like it's crazy when you really think about how much technology we really got every day basis on our phone and how far that evolution has came from like the flip phone era. And it's just wild to think about that. But I mean, I guess you could think about it both ways, man. Like of course, like so many opportunities have been granted to us to be able to do things that wasn't able to be done in the past, as far as like making your own brand and having people see that brand and you being able to create something that hasn't been created before. So there is things that you can do in a positive light that can make you income now, because we had so much technology out there that do that for us. And then there's other things where you just use technology the wrong way. People use it the wrong way. They go online, they talk trash to people, they troll people. Now I think T had to come about the trolling comment thing before. We ain't really get to that last time, but yeah, you got trolls out there that do that, just for fun. And you can look at it both ways, man, the good and bad of technology. We got, so many opportunities now just based on technology alone where you didn't have that in the past. You can go to school online now, If you can't make it to school, you can go to school online. You're like, there's no more excuses. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree 100% with what you just said, basically. I definitely used to feel a little more like, all right, I don't know where this technology thing is going, where the social media thing is going. It felt as if we were being, kind of controlled by social media a little bit. But I don't know. I think it's what you make it. I think everything in moderation. If you're not on social media, then what the things that are happening on social media isn't affecting you. You know what I mean? And like G was saying, you could be using your phone for something uh, beneficial, whether that's schoolwork or actual work or creating a business or whatever the case may be. So I just think I don't know. I'm going towards the side of the more technology there is to offer, the better.
Mm.
I'm trying to embrace it more. I don't know because in the past, I definitely would feel like, yeah, it's getting a little out of hand. Even in the MySpace days, it was cool because you can, really customize your page. You can connect with people from across the world. It was dope. You know what I
Mm.
mean? But it also started to open up like a can of worms that we didn't necessarily have before. Regarding like catfishing and
Mm-hmm.
you know the online predator thing. Once social media and this online thing kind of popped off, that all popped off at the same time. It got really weird. So, but again, I think for the most part, technology is the more the technology, the better.
Those creeps and pedophile. Of course, the first person that popped into my mind is Chris Hansen. And I remember, I know he still has that show. I don't know if it
Mhm.
still comes on ABC or NBC, but I know he's still doing it, And I know we'll never catch all of them, right? But I didn't know that people were still getting catfished in 2023, bro. And
Oh yeah.
I guess I guess I'm coming from a standpoint of like, because I've been out in the dating realm so long, I'm just like, damn, now I'm not gonna front and say I've never been catfished before, but I never been catfished when you got like $500 from me and I never seen you before. Like the stories I'm
Mhm.
hearing is like, yeah, man, I sent her $1,000 or $5,000, and come to find out she not who she says she is. I'm just like, damn, how you even like get to that extent to where you already sending somebody some money and you don't even know if this person is like, you mean to tell me like you couldn't FaceTime, like with the technology, like you couldn't FaceTime, you couldn't video chat, like you mean to tell me
Mhm.
just hearing a voice, like, come on, man, that's a little wild right there. I know we still
Some
get.
dudes just
Yeah.
like such suckers for love though, man. They just,
Mm.
they go ahead and, send that bread without even confirming if the person is real or not.
That's crazy. Yeah. Now, Catfish, that show on MTV, shoot, they had plenty of seasons. There were tons of episodes. So yeah, and like you said, it's still going on till this day. So
Apparently, it's a VR headset that claims if the user dies, they
Yeah,
actually die in real life.
yeah. So also, a customer was talking to me about it. The other day I was showing them the Mecca Quest 2 headset thing. And then it was like, they got a headset where if you die in the game, you die in real life. And I'm like, nah, that ain't true. And it was like, nah, for real. And they put it up on their phone and it was like, I forgot what the headset was called, but basically it's like this headset, it has like some kind of thing in the headset where it's red to like go off if you die in the game and it's supposed to kill you in real life too. And I'm like, how can they sell something like that? Like who would even want to buy something like that? Like who would want to risk their life, playing a video game? Like, how many times you die in a video game? Like, how easy it is for you to die in a video game? Like, why would you even want to risk that if that's true and get yourself killed in real life over a game? Like, that's insane. Sounds like some movie stuff to me, but apparently it's real.
I was thinking about what is it? Ready Player One? Is that Ready Player One? Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, something similar to that. Like, yeah, it's wild, bro. Like, I was thinking that movie Escape Room too. I don't know if y'all seen that or not, but yeah, when they went to the escape room and it turned out like the things were real that actually would die or whatever. So I don't know if that's what they're getting at or what, but that's just crazy to me.
Bro, you know what I'm realizing, bro, is like it's an audience for almost everything. Like we might not be into that, but it's
Mhm.
an audience somewhere.
That
And
yeah, it
some
would
and,
be.
and somebody is like, I might die in real life. Damn, this is the kind of adrenaline rush I've been looking for. Like, like
Yeah, like that's wild though, man.
somebody somewhere that's like, yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead and hop on that. Have y'all played any of the VR headsets? Have y'all played any of them before?
I haven't yet. Haven't yet.
yeah, yep. I tried it out. It was cool. It was interesting. I don't think it's for us older folks. I'll say that. Like, I think you got to be, let's just say under like 21, because otherwise, I don't know. For me, as soon as I put it on, it was cool at first. The first 5 minutes were enjoyable, but then after that, I started to get a headache. I started to
Mhm.
get dizzy. Yeah, it just wasn't for me. I don't know.
I've never done it before, but I've seen especially like small clips online. And the one clip that comes to mind first is my guy was boxing, right? And my man was ducking and moving, and he hit him with like an uppercut, and he wound up knocking out the kid. He wound up knocking out the kid.
I think I saw that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I saw that one. Yeah,
Now it's not
yeah,
funny that the kid got hit, but it was funny because it was just like, I if he on his headset, like get away from him,
yeah.
Uh And it was, and then it was like, damn, it was that real to where it's like he was
Yeah.
really throwing a punch.
Hmm.
So
Or
yeah,
you feel like you're definitely in a different reality for
yeah.
sure. As soon as you put that thing over your eyes,
Ooh,
it's like the world is whatever
okay.
that game is for sure.
I don't know if y'all ever watched Black Mirror, right? And it's been a while since I've watched Black Mirror, right? But I remember they had like a reality, like a VR set, right? And
Mhm.
my man went into this virtual reality and he was with his friend. Now they both had avatars, right?
Mm.
And his avatar was a guy and his friend avatar was a girl. But in the real world, he was a guy, right? It was the fighting game. They wanted to fighting, and then they wound up kissing each other by accident, right? Allegedly, right? So went back
Allegedly.
allegedly. So at this point in time, I'm thinking this by accident, right? I'm thinking this by accident
Yeah.
on one of the person's side, right? Because he like, yo, what you doing, right? And they go back the next night, bro. They over there having sex. So now my man is like, it's 8 o'clock. I need to go ahead put on this VR headset, and this is what they doing. Now they doing it in the virtual reality. Now again, in a virtual reality, it's a boy. I'm sorry, it's a man that has a man as an avatar, and it don't look like. And then his friend has a girl, voluptuous woman, as his avatar.
Of
And I
course.
was like, yo,
It's wild, man.
mentally, but it was giving him the sensation like if he was actually having a sexual encounter, like with his wife or with
Mm.
a. And I was just like, and it blew my mind because like the ending of it was kind of wild. But I was just like, yo, that's not it for me. Like, yo, and my man was like really like making sure he put in some game time. You know what I'm saying? He got a family, he got kids, but he making sure he put in his game time. It was kind of funny in a way. But Anthony
Yeah.
Mackie, he
Mm.
was so
The headset is rigged with explosive charges aimed at the user's head. If they die in the game, the charges will go off, exploding their brain, according to Vice.
mm,
So
that's,
yeah,
I'm like,
that's
what country are they gonna even sell that in? That's
yeah. I don't even know how they even sell
the
something like
thing.
that.
Yeah.
Honestly,